bwebula naye nga amazima yanjuza wansi yankuba n'ansalaasala naye omanye ebintu ebibi ate atandi ye taata w'abaana munnange bikomaawo tulina kuba mwana wange kati nga nze nzaala omwana omuwala ngoyo kalo n'omukuba bw'atamuteekamu fiizi kubanga nange namuinvestingamu njagala nfune office wali wendaga nyweza omukyalo omukulu ali wali omupoliisi gwembuulira ebintu nzireyo tukwate ekyaja tumukomyewo.
I think we need more numbers like this, like numbers where you can call. I think police should also have a number where you can confine in somebody on phone. Where do you stay? Bubananda bangenda ku police bajja kutandika kugamba ati we agenda and they are told free.
To me on that issue of police,
I would like to take you on a different thing altogether, because even our time I believe is
how
many minutes do you have? Okay, second
stand. Most cases mbadde nnyo mu byalo eyo. Most cases eza GBV, especially to do with young girls and women, zifa tezinatuuka na ku police. Police this majority of cases die without the knowledge of even police. Right, but I'm saying majority. So kakati ebintu ebisinga bifiira mu ba LC wano n'omutwala ku poliisi atogenda kufuna muki ate jjukira ye yacontributinga ku mbaga ya mukyalawo eyazaala omwana ono.
Naye also yonga yatutte omwana ono ku poliisi. That is also a different picture. Even if the police station is very busy, Gwenga LC, Gwenga n'abavubuka, Gwenga, because bino byonna n'abakyala mwenna mwe muli omwo nga gwa yeekwatidde omwana ono n'omwetwalira ku police, it is different. I believe it would be far different.
Naye nze kyesinga okusaba tufuna tutya tulabeko ku TV nga tuga nti omusajja ono bano abalamuzi amakooti g'abalamuzi gamusalidde kubanga ne bwetuukaawo ne bikoma bwebituukawo nebikomawo awo nze wendaba obulumi kwegamba okyomutwale bwagamba erosisenga nakutwala nebisirikira nze njagala okulaba owekiwa omulamuzi akutta abasajja basatu
kiyambako ku kye tewagambye nti bwe mmala okulaba nti kati sinamusigala bwira bweti kati nze abadde alina ekirowoozo ekigende wakkale wa 15 basi kyakoze eki sikyagenzeewo
kati ekyo kyetwagala kubanga bana bebikoma wano ku poliisi tunalaba mulamuzi avaayo mu bulambulufu nagamba nti nkusalidde naawe nkusalidde okukwata omwana ataneetuuka emyaka 10.
n'abamidiya bano nabo batukoze bubi nnyo bampulifayinga nnyo nga bakutte gundi ani Bobi Wine bamukubye tiyagasi gundi bamugize bati, but when it comes to issues of gender-based violence, they're not giving them priority. And yet abantu baffe basoma amawulire abantu baffe tebava ku radios emisage egimu bagisala mu makooti egya GBV gibaayo
njagala ngulabeko ku radio omusajja yakutte omwana wa myaka 10
ate n'ogulaba otya
kakati munnamawulire
nga munnamawulire wuuli wali yetagwagala baabo
tonenya munnamawulire azekwata story nenjitwala ku station ne bangamba that's not news. So even the media houses have to get into this whereby when such cases come up
kati oyo munnamawulire omulenzi bw'oba nakwata mwennyeko emyaka 12 osanyuka ennyo nnyo olyoka ogambye nti munnange bano babadde mu bufo obw'ebbeeyi waliwo buno obufo bwe babeeramu nyagenda n'omulenzi ow'ebbeeyi emmotoka omugagga ombulira ebyo ng'omwana kakati bw'abeera relative we abwakyogera oba asirikireyo n'agamba nti munnange omugagga ate tunamwogerako tutya kugambe
just recently bagenda ne bafulumya I don't know if you remember whereby batekawo all these kinds of abuses and how they are going to be punished. No matter how the SMSs, if a man sends you SMSs and you don't like them, you can actually report.
It was all over
it was everywhere, but interestingly, after about 2 weeks, people started making comics out of it.
There is something that is being done by UGANET and other organizations concerning that bill. So please don't worry. Very soon you will see. There's something that is being cooked.
Because this is how all these things die out, you know?
Yes.
But I think like also like companies like NGOs like UGANET, when you have these stories on your table, you should also sell them to the press, where most so like you advertise.
Yeah.
Because buli wetutabiraba in public, we think this is not happening.
Yeah, it's okay.
Nanga yandiyagadde okuloopa ngamba owayi nze n'abasooseeyo.
What makes me cry, what makes me cry, any hope that comes towards this young girl is put on social media, and 99% don't even own phones of these girls. These messages are put on newspapers. They don't read newspapers. Orantu waliwo information ogiteeka wantu awaki.
But like he said, the media is invited to these events. We invite them. There is nobody that closes them out. In fact, sometimes we even request them, beg them to come. But once they come, the story changes when they go back to the newsroom, like she said. And then they will prioritize Parliament. The Public Accounts Committee has grabbed this number of people for chewing this amount of money. Then, but they do not, pay attention. And yet these are issues.
The only stories that actually come out are, because recently Peter Sematimba, those ones come out because they are being fueled. Yeah.
Let us move to these guys. We have two gentlemen on the set. Can you tell what is the role of men in ending this GBV? Let's start with Kat. What is your role as men?
I think us as men, it has to come within ourselves, because us men or something, it has to be Kat's telling Supercharger, this is not right, or man, this is too sobolo kuchusa kino. It has to be between us men. Netwebuliranga ffe netugamba omanyi this is not right, netwetiisa mu tokikola kiveeko. I think we can start from there.
We can start from there. Super, what is your role?
As men, I think we need to find a way of empowering our fellow men about this issue. Kubanga, I keep repeating, the major cause of this problem is ignorance about the case, about the law. People don't know
the repercussions.
The repercussions, they don't know. But sengeyo mu birabo byaffe tukola sessions. This goes back to the local councils. During the day, kolayo ka session once a month nga kagenda mu birabo by'abasajja bagenda bane waliwo kino bwe kiti ekyazze owebaka n'omwana w'abandi atannatuuka gundi bakusiba mayisa. Ekyo ekintu kisinkinga nnyo ng'oli ku kakusuwa kali akamalwa other than bw'onookayisa ku TV. Akalango wekayitirawo nga amasanyalaze gavuddeko.
So basically we need to help these men to understand the implication of this crime and the penalty that comes along with it. Because if you've seen researches, statistics are clearly showing that men are the biggest perpetrators of domestic violence. Yeah. So and then Carol.
Yes, dear.
What do you say to the young girls?
So every young girl out there, I believe, Kati, you who has listened to us today, there are about 5 females you can talk to. Let's spread the word. Talk to your sister, talk to your neighbor. Know your mama nakagola baku mudala gwenyanya. She can tell her husband, because these are the same people that are doing these things. And for the girls out there who are going through this, I believe there is always a way out. I know some of you are scared. People are going to laugh at me. People are going to say I'm lying. But it won't kill you. The biggest regret you're going to have is, I wish I actually spoke out at that time. So it is better you speak out right now. Trust me, Fejetuli, we shall come to you. We shall help you out. There are people out there who are willing to help. But if you keeping quiet, there is no way we can find out and actually help you, because this abuse is not supposed to be happening to you. There are people out there who believe, nakola chino, I got out of my father's home, I abused so and so, maybe God is paying me. God is not paying you for nothing. This, whatever is happening to you, needs to come out. These people need to be punished, because if you are keeping quiet, you think you're saving yourself, but you're harming another girl out there. When you keep quiet, this guy is going to go and harm 5 more girls. If all of you keep quiet, then what are we going to have there? So let's speak out.
Thank you. I'll be running through you guys to give me your final remarks, but thank you very much, Carol. However, girls need to know that there is also redress. There is also a solution. For example, you've been raped, go to police report, and then make sure that you are you have given treatment.
Yes.
You can avoid that pregnancy by getting the diseases. You can avoid the diseases by getting the PEP. You can avoid all these things. So the young girls need to know that.
Yeah,
Your final remarks? I'll go with Kat, going quickly.
Final remarks, I'll talk to the men and the boys out there. It's our responsibility. These are our sisters, these are our children. It's our responsibility to see that they're okay, they're fine. And it's us okutula ne tukiwayamu ne tugamba, you know what, kino si kifu, kino tokikola, kino tokigezaako, because obanakuteekayo ogenda kufaafagana weka, tugenda kufaafagana na bano booba nabo ng'olowooza oli wakabi okola bino ebintu. So omwami ali eyo, omuvubuka ali eyo, bulanga kyaliwo atandise okukola ebintu ebitali fane, mubuulirire, tekigenda kukusanyusa okulaba nga bamututte oba nga agudde mu buzibu ng'ate yabeeranga naawe. So it's our core responsibility as us men to sit as men and know A, B, C, D is right, D, G is wrong.
Thank you, Kat. Joanita?
I'll call upon the government to actually make more strategies for women. There was a cottage strategy which they wanted to empower women, which was not yet fully implemented, because I know women are very good in saving money or the management of money. So bwango wadde omukyalo omukisa n'omuteekerawo embeera eyingiza ssente mukakasa nti gwe mumuli okusobola okuleeta enkulaakulanya mu maka n'okulabirira abaana n'abaana baffe obutasobola kuba nti bagenda mu bufumbo bateeyagalidde. Omukyala bw'abeera ne ssente abeera mulungi nnyo okusobola okufuga byonna byasobola okukozesa. Nolwekyo omulanga gwange guli eri gavumenti esobole okuba nti eteekawo embeera efunyisa omukyala okufuna ensimbi asobole okuba nti ayimirirawo.
Women empowerment. Yes, Carol.
I believe my last remarks to any girl who is out there, for starters, know that you can do anything. Stop depending on people to actually give you these things, because the more you show dependence to these men, is the more they are going to get the mentality that they can actually use you for whatever they want. So how about you step up yourself and find something to do? No, even if you're making bracelets, you are doing something with your life. Stop depending on people. This is the way to go. Because if you depend on yourself and you start making something for yourself, maybe that will give you grounds to actually
But the woman, that girl needs to start somewhere. How does she get there? I think that goes back to what Janet is saying. Empower the girls. Create ventures where they can actually learn, they can make the beads, they can.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yes,
for lastly, for the females that are out there that know that you have a ground that you stand on, that there are girls out there that follow you, that there are girls out there that look up to you, artists, female artists, anyone, TV personalities, anyone, and you know there are more than 10 girls that look up to you. This is right about the time when you show them and tell them that these things that are happening to them are wrong and they need to come out.
Absolutely. Yes, Super Chat.
And the message which I want to pass to fellow men, Ugandan men, is that any woman, any young girl or woman, regardless of what she is, by violating her, you are committing a crime.
True.
Because I was in the north recently, and I asked some fellow guys about this issue. I said, bono bwala wenaku zino babukwatira kati tugenda kuba refugee.
Yes.
Uganda has 1.4 million refugees, and 80% of these refugees are women. 6% of the 80% are young girls. So men take advantage, because when you sleep with them, teri agenda kukola ki? Because tebalina mu nsi yaabwe.
Mulina mu nsi
yaffe, we are free to do what we want as men. It's happened to refugees. But I'm telling you, law terinaamu ekyo. Gwe kasaaba mukazi ng'ali below age of 18 okumukozesa, okumuviolatinga oba omenye mateeka, era omulamuzi waddembe okusiba emyaka gyonna gyakola ki?
Omulamuzi tumusaba.
But why do you men go for these little girls when they are older women who could even consent?
Ekyo naawe okimanyi.
Older women bamenya, they are demanding.
It goes back to what I said. He doesn't know the repercussions.
He doesn't appreciate.
Because nze kasitoma n'osiba katambe emyaka 3 munze nkya ngende wakkalo.
Newaba okirowoozaako kibaako.
N'omutunuulira obutunuulizi. But because nkubulidde ennaku zino mugenda mu wino omukazi omusajja akuba kabina kyala gwe nomukazi tukwata kabina twaye eri okukwata obukwasi kabina ani yakulesa eno wazze kukola ki wazze kuyolesa kabina because he doesn't know that actually just touching a woman's back
we have to
is
wind
a crime.
up. We have to wind this
So
conversation. We have to emboze kutakati, but we have to wind it up.
Zola bantu ndio kumpi na karo na ine senda bwese.
Hats bagambe tujakola si?
Tujakoma.
But before we come out, let me first give this information. In 2020, May 2020 to be exact, UGANET opened a call center where survivors of gender-based violence can call and receive support. This call center number is right here, 0800-333-123. You can take it down, 0800-333-123. And then also UGANET established a shelter home where survivors of gender-based violence, if your life is in danger, please call that line. We can evacuate you. We can evacuate you from your home and then we protect you. Please don't die. Don't be silent. Don't die in your home when there is help. Then UGANET also offers counseling. We offer even other things. The women in our shelter, we give them training in a lot of things, backyard farming. We help them to learn how to do that. Backyard farming, we help them to learn how to do beadwork and all that in order to empower them, so that by the time they leave our shelter, they can sustain themselves, they are better women, and they are able to face the world. Then UGANET also offers, very importantly, it offers free legal services.
Hey.
Yes, we offer free legal services.
Free legal.
Yes, so should you have sitting a lawyer, we have lawyers here. We are a team of lawyers.
Translate in the mu Luganda.
Kubyekola naddala omukyala oba omwana ow'obuwala ali eyo ng'olina obuzibu ate obukwatagana n'ebyamateeka ng'otya kubogamba nze sirina ssente UGANET weri oba poliisi otyayo UGANET weri ng'ekiddukiro gy'osobola okujja n'ekuyamba wetaaga mu byamateeka ate era UGANET yateekawo obuddukiro obusookerwako nadda wabeerawo omukyala ng'oli eyo tubalaba abavubuka ng'ali ku muwala amukuba buli kaseera amutulugunya bw'aba akukuba buli kaseera UGANET era weesobola okuteeka ate n'okusomesa n'ebyemikono oba emirimu emirala gy'osobola okulaba nti oluvannyuma bw'ovaayo ng'obadde nabo osobola okuyiga nawe okweyimirizaawo n'ogamba kanfune akayumba kange
kuba tolina ssente amanyi nti
tolina ssente wakoma
tolina gy'ojja kudduka kuba yakuliisa
yakusiza.
Banange, this is a very interesting conversation. I wish we could go on and on, but we have nothing. We have no more time left. We can only say bye-bye. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be right back, like MC Kat said.
Some questions on
Oh dear.
On mine.
We have a few questions.
Everyone can check.
Super will come back and judge you about the Owino scenarios because he has very many.
Yeah, but do we have enough time to address them?
I think we
could have addressed them. Yeah, direct on
direct, yeah.
Inbox.
We need to appreciate.
Yeah, thank you so much. There have been very many. Naturinda, Shakira, Hope. They were looking through and they were commenting. Mugisha, Ivan, I will be getting back to them in your inboxes so that we talk more and then I see how we can be able to help each other.
Most importantly, understand that there is help.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, Kat, anything there?
Tulina ewaka ojja oyo ali eyo ng'ogamba nti nze wendoopera ewaka bagenda kunzita taata yeyampaayo mama yeyampaayo tulina we tujja okukuumira obeerewo mpaka buli kimu wekinaaterera so totya
ekibuuzo kyonna twongera okuddamu okuwa ennamba y'essimu
but before the number y'essimu I want
noti munaana noti 3
we cannot take it any
I want to thank Tasso.
Okay, thank you very much.
I want to thank Tasso.
I want
to thank UN Women. I want to thank UGANET. Mwebali kutwagala. Kubanga lino eddoboozi twandijeewa. Eddoboozi twandijeewa. Kati tusobola.
Mulwanirira nsi.
Yes, but we also thank the CSO HIV Law Coalition. Thank you for your support. Thank you to all our partners. But we want to say bye-bye and nice afternoon.